Howdy neighbors, welcome back to the channel. Here we'll be showcasing one of my favorite first decks in the G series that I loved playing a whole lot, no matter if it was competitive valuable or not, was Great Cosmic Hero Grandgallop. I love a whole lot of things Brandgate, and I hope you guys also will enjoy this profile too. It's a bit more updated from the 2023 promo that we finally had gotten at about the end of the year, but not a lot of people had tried this deck out since we had gotten the new promo of Battlefang Hell Tiger requiring you to have a Cosmic Hero Vanguard. Hopefully we'll make a believer out of you to give this deck a shot. Cosmic Hero Grandgallop has the GB2 ability of if you're 22k greater, and on this deck you can particularly go into Force 1. That's kind of what this deck wants to be doing in comparison to the other Dimensional Police decks, that being on Force 2 makes you a little bit stronger. You could try a different variation that can boost you past the power that you'll need, but we'll try Force 1 since we want to focus around the Hell Tiger engine. Then, auto ability. During your turn, if you strode, this gets plus 4k. So your Vanguard gets plus 4k, usually it's 26, becomes 30. If you're in your Force marker, it's 40k. It hits a lot of the requirements that some of your Gallops units need. Also has the additional ability of when this unit hits, Counterblast 1. Then the Battlefang Hell Tiger, at the end of battle on Rearguard Circle, while boosted, if you have a Vanguard with Cosmic Hero in its name, stand this unit. Then for other one-ofs in our grade 3 lineup is Super Dimensional Robo Die Arm. If your opponent has 10 or more cards in their hand, your front row gets plus 30k. Super Dimensional Robo Dizaurus gives your Vanguard extra plus 10k and an extra drive check if you hit 35k or greater, which is very easy to hit in this archetype. For our grade 2 lineup, Star King Ambassador King Guard. Skill is if your Vanguard is grade less than your opponent, this gets plus 15. If your opponent is striding, it's a plus 20k shield for free. Cosmic Hero Grand Wisdom, Rearguard Circle. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if you're grade 3 or greater, you may have this unit gets plus 3k at the end of battle. And if you do, at the end of that turn, put this unit into your soul, countercharge 1. We're going to be playing a lot of effects in this deck that adds cards to our soul, either via their end of battle skills or at the start of attack skills, so that we can pay some of the other cards in our deck that requires a decent amount of soul going forward. We have our discard grade 2, Electric Absorption Monster Volquirl. Discard from hand, check your top 5 for a grade 2 or less. Add it to your hand. Other ability, when this unit attacks while boosted, Soul Blast 1. Choose one of your opponent's Vanguard and it gets minus 5k until end of turn. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, minus 10 instead of 5. Eternity Chaser, when it is rolled upon, discard a card from your hand. Choose up to one grade 3 normal unit from your hand, reveal it. You reveal the card, search your deck up for one grade 3 with a different name from that reveal card, reveal it and put it to your hand. You can use it to just search for another piece, but it also has a fantastic rearguard ability. Back row. When the opponent's rearguard attacks, if it's 25k or less, you can Soul Blast 1, retire this unit, choose one of the units, and it is not hit until end of battle. We have 4 copies of Cosmic Hero Grand Row, 2 V versions and 2 G versions. All of them are basically the same, check top 5, and then the G version is on call, reveal a grade 3 from hand, add Gallop from deck to hand, and discard a card. It's all the same generic same. Then we have Cosmic Hero Grand Monk for our Sentinels. If your opponent's attacking with 30k or greater, you get to draw a card, and it protects any unit that is being attacked, of course. And then from your drop zone is bind this card face up, choose 6 of your units until end of turn they get resist. Then one copy of Commander Laurel. In all honesty, this could be literally anything. It could be Taser Lunge, it can be Honolly, it can be anything. It's up to you. I do recommend playing grade 1s because this unfortunately does need to be boosted. Metal Boar Black Boy is our last normal unit. Fantastic artwork, so of course run it. You can choose any starter if you want to. V starter, preferably. For trigger lineup, Cosmic Hero Grand Beat, we are running 4 copies of it. You could opt to run one less copy of Grand Monk and run a V version of Grand Beat, which is a 30k Sentinel. Entirely up to you. Our other trigger that we're running is Elder Breath, doubling your front row power, and critical is always a annoying effect for your opponent to deal with. Ultimate Salvation combination, or Heal Guardian, Impurity Monster, Abaddon for a stride crit, Operation Girl Linka with the burst ability. If your Vanguard is 20k or greater, which is almost always going to be, you draw a card, and then if your Vanguard is 35k or greater, you choose one of your Vanguards with a burst ability, which we play a decent amount in our G-Zone. It gets the additional ability of when you drive a grade 3 in your deck, you get to Soul Blast one and retire a Guardian from your opponent's Guardian Circle. Talking about grade 3s as well, Forbidal Surrogate is another grade 3 in our deck too. It allows you to search your deck or drop zone for a grade 3 and call them to Rearguard Circle. They do need to be different names. It's one of the reasons why we're playing an array of different grade 3s in our deck to make way more use of this and just tutor out of our deck the Hell Tigers whenever we want to. So as you noticed, our main focus on our deck is trying to hit the Gallop and trying to hit Hell Tiger both in at the same time. We want to make that as consistent as possible. Forbidal is a kind of an expensive card, but you can opt to not run it. For our G-Zone, Homunculus Messiah, Guardian Ticket gives you a damage and draws you a card when you're at 2 or less damage, and also allows you to unlock your rear guards against Link Joker. Really good card. Obviously, we're running it. Super Cosmic Hero X Rogue is your History Stride, 37k or greater. You get to retire your rear guard from your opponent, and you also get to draw a card. So you get to draw 2 cards, and your on-hit abilities always hit. Cool thing about it is that your Vanguard gets the reg text from Gallop himself, so you get to use them both. So you always get to resolve the skill. Cosmic Hero Unibird Burst. Auto, once per turn, when this unit attacks, turn a card from your G-Zone face up. If this unit is 50k or greater until end of that battle, this unit gets +1 crit. And if this unit is 100k or greater, it gets +2 drives. You'll easily be able to achieve this. Bravest Peak X Gallop is one of our other burst units that we're running. Burst, auto ability, once per turn, counterblast 1. Choose a card in your G-Zone, turn it face up. When this unit attacks, if this unit is 40k or greater, you pay the cost. If you do, this unit gets +1 drive. At the end of battle, if this unit is 80k or greater, stand this unit and -4 drive. Well, how do I achieve that 80k threshold? With his GB3, of course. Continuous, Vanguard Circle. This unit gets 10,000 power for each face-up card in your G-Zone. Heat Wave Beast, Geomaglass. Continuous, Vanguard Circle, G-Zone. If face-up, all of your grade 3 on your rear guards or Guardian Circle get 5k shield and 5k power and intercept. It's continuous. It's also stacks. And its other abilities on attack. When this unit attacks, turn a card in your G-Zone face up. Look at 7 from the top of your deck and call 2 from among them to Rearguard Circle. Shuffle your deck. And this unit gets +1 crit until end of battle for each of your grade 3 units. For G-Guards, Giant Armor Beast Gira Melgilus. When this unit is placed on Guardian Circle, Soul Blast 1, choose up to 2 grade 3 normal units from your drop zone and put them into your hand. This unit gets +5k shield until end of battle for each card put into your hand. Oceanic Conversion Atlantis Dolphin has the GB1 ability, so you do need to have something face up in your G-Zone to already use this. Can't use it by itself. Turn another G-Guard in your G-Zone face up, and if you do, this unit gets +5k shield for all of the rear guards that you control, and if it becomes 30k shield or more, you get to Soul Charge 1, Counter Charge 1. Great Galactic Beast Deal. Cost. If this card is placed on Guardian Circle, Soul Blast 1. If you do, if you pay the cost, choose one of your opponent's units, and it gets -5k until end of battle. If the number of cards in your damage zone is higher than your opponent, Counter Blast 1. And if you do, choose one of your Vanguards, and it gets +5k until end of turn. Now cards to keep. Eternity Chaser is going to be definitely at the top of your list. Electric Absorption Monster, Volcurl, or any additional grade 2, and Cosmic Hero Grandgallop himself in your opener is always a fantastic keep to hold as well. Hell Tiger is going to be namely your aim if you have Gallop in your hand, or if you have Hell Tiger in your hand, you'll be trying to aim to find Gallop. There's not going to be a combo section in this video since the deck is relatively straightforward, but I do appreciate you guys for tuning in and stopping on by. Be awesome, stay awesome, have a wonderful day. Till next time.